Ball to now. Yes. Good evening, one and all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's good, my people. It's a good day. Another good day to be a Man United fan, man.
Yeah. Shout out all the Red Devils hanging in there, keeping the faith. Amron said we're going to have good times. It feels like good times.
I smell them. You guys smelling it?
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's legitimately crazy. It's crazy for rivals to be peeping us out like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
But
They are
anyway,
salty. Got Arsenal fans in my DMs, Chelsea fans in my DMs, thinking we're going to get catch for fraud. I was like, you hotel flippers need to shut up, all right?
You know,
we are Man United. We get our funds the right way, and we just lie to y'all. Well, they lie to us too.
They lie to the gym players.
They lie to us too. They're like, "Oh, we broke." I guess we broke. I don't know. Maybe our broke's different. Maybe it's a different kind of broke.
Right?
Maybe
it's
a different
kind of broke. Different than everybody else broke. Our broke's
exactly.
like we're still paying $200 million. We're gonna drop $200 million easy. Crazy. Hey, everybody, this is the Friday night show live in Stateside Radio. Even everybody who joins in. Let me get these sponsors out of the way so we can talk some shit and have a good time. It's good for us to smile. I love that Reds are smiling. You know, even though some of the most negative Reds, I got this boy named Sinatra. Before I'm gonna say he complains every day. Every day. And I said, Sinatra, are you happy right now? He says, I'm smiling. I can't admit INEOS didn't fuck it up. But anyway, let me get these sponsors out of the way. We're brought to you by Red Devil Threads. I'm wearing the Carrington Stanley Chow. I get so much props on this. I wore it at the LA game last year. People wanted to buy it off me. I was like, man, I can't walk around here like that. I go to jail. Red Devil Threads, man, they got the finest apparel, non-glazer. You know, support an up-and-coming brand. They love United. Everything is custom, their own style. They got players, ex-players. They got stickers. They got towels. I love my towel. I keep bringing it up. I think they must have.
I got the towel. The towel's solid.
Do they do scarves? I know I got an ill bucket hat and I gave it away to somebody and it was very thankful.
I got the bucket hat too. I don't know. I never did a scarf, but the towel I use all the time. Towel's nice.
I love scarves. I've given away so many scarves to people. But anyway, Red Devil Threads. Use the code Stateside Reds. Get 10% off. Premium stuff. It's one of my favorite subscriptions I have. When I think there's something in the mail right now. When it comes, I'm excited. I'm never let down. Never let down. And I'm very picky. I like my t-shirts to be good material. I don't like it to stretch out like I'm wearing what's the shit? These Pro Club. Nah, I don't want them gangster t-shirts. I like, high quality. I'm bougie. When it comes to my clothes, I'm bougie.
Yeah, and good shit on your skin, man.
And it don't fade. I've had this one for a year. It don't fade. Red Devil Threads. Check them out. Go to their Instagram. Go to their Facebook. I'm pretty sure they got some other stuff. They're down with the Stateside Reds. And Baleba, Milky, and Gideon, one of the finest law firms in the state of California. And that's tough because we got law firms. We sue crazy out here. Baleba, Milky, they're committed to providing their clients with the highest quality legal service. Their team of skilled attorneys, extensive experience in a variety of practice areas, including personal injury law, employment law, civil litigation. They provide personalized approach for each case. They work tirelessly to achieve the best possible income for their clients because they got a 97% success rate, which is very high. Contact them today at 747-444-4444 in the beautiful city of Encino, California. One of the most beautiful. Hi, Asha, Vahe, Ani, David, Shushan, some of the best attorneys. Like I said, a lot of them went to UCLA. Don't hold that against them. Baleba, Milky, and Shagidian, proud for them to sponsor our show. They back our show fully. All right. Wow. Vibes is high with Manchester United. Today was a big day, Carrington. We had the new Carrington refurbished.
Benjamin Sheshko is in the building.
They got Sir Alex Ferguson to show up for free because he don't get paid no more.
They gave him a free ticket in the nosebleed.
They gave him a free ticket.
Way up top.
You know, Sir Jim was like,
next to the visitor supported.
The sandwiches cost $5.
They ain't gonna do Fergie that.
Nah, they ain't doing Fergie. Fergie just walk in. Fergie get he probably still got the key to the joint. Like, oh yeah, I can come in whenever I want.
Like, here's my fucking key. Who the fuck are you?
Here's my fucking key. My fucking face. Nice touching tribute to Kat. Kat today. That was beautiful.
Kath Phillips. I am still upset we let her go. I'm sorry she wasn't making that much money. We could have kept Kat.
Yeah, but I feel like she was living good though. You know what I'm saying? Like rent was probably
so free. What? Yeah, that's earned, baby. I mean, she's the face. She's the face of the academy, man. I mean,
she's library.
You gotta keep some warmness. I feel like could have kept Kat, but
I know some of the players
are like redundancy.
Yeah, Kat probably got some personal loans from some players. Like, hey, hold on to this.
Hey, I know your husband died. You know, go
hold this.
Go get some nice weed. Go take your kids out. You know,
some of the lads bought your house. Money.
Yep.
Yeah, they treat her good. Just for she's been with the longest servant there. I think.
Yep. 20-something years.
25
27, like 54.
Sorry, 56 years.
Yeah, come on, 50? Man. You give her props. Yeah, it says happy vibes, man. INEOS was there. Sir Jim was there looking proud, cutting the ribbon. The players all look giddy. Some of the players were like, the biggest club in the world finally have the facilities to match. Man.
Cristiano, you trying to attack back?
Cristiano, boy.
Cristiano, come through. We got pools, we got saunas, we got hot tubs, we got ice tubs, we got fancy urinals now. We got it going on.
Cristiano, it was like, what is this piss poor shit? Y'all got the same shit from my left. Want me to buy these? You want me to buy it? I'll build you something. Cristiano flexed on everybody. But that's how the state of the club was, man. And the Sir Jim and INEOS came in. They told us they're going to make it top of the class. I know some points, I ain't going to lie. I was like, I'm done with them. I want them out. I don't like how they're doing business. They firing people. We started having INEOS watch, and then the team weren't performing. And then it was like, we didn't like the optics. Like, okay, we're not paying Fergie no more. All these type of staff was getting released.
Took seats away.
The food was changed. Not everybody can eat no more. And we were just like, this is not right. This is not going to be successful. But what came out of all that, I don't know if y'all can remind me, this is the first time we didn't finish in the negative. We actually made a couple bucks.
In a long time.
Which is crazy. We were losing 90 mil a year. After bouncing the books, we were losing 90 mil a year. And your income was what? What was it bringing, like 600 million? Something crazy.
At least.
But you guys tell me.
What's our debt payment?
Oh God,
we still got big ass. Yeah,
I think we paid 700 mil in debt under billion, which is crazy.
With a lot more to go.
Yep, it's because it's all interest. Interest.
The only way they're going to get out of that is from the stadium, I think, because the stadium is going to bring so much equity, it's going to bring so much business. But that's like 5 years away. So
exactly. Trying to line
Sir
all that
Jim
stuff
told
up
us, what did he say? At Christmas time, I had to put money in there because the business is going to have no money.
We were going, Man United were going bust.
And we did not want to hear that. We were like, how we got 2 billionaires and we broke?
That's that long-term summer transfer window plan. He's already putting the seeds that were broke way back when.
He played everybody.
It was like, United's broke. All right, we'll give you. Yeah.
In today's time, guys, now you look back at everything, you have to say that you're okay with what INEOS has done. Even though, we didn't like the firings, we didn't like all that shit. But, even when they had the dude that they fired, our first director of football, I already forgot his name.
Ashworth.
The
guy we took from the Gordies, I think.
Yeah.
I thought they didn't know what they were doing, y'all. I thought
We've
Ineos
been
know what they're
taking
doing.
your shit for like a year, Newcastle. Taking your front office, taking your signing desires, everybody. Arsenal
It's,
give me shit today about Sesko. Arsenal fans are all pissed because they got Gorkies or Yorkies or whatever. And we got Sesko.
I mean, both teams did what they had to do in that situation. It made sense for Arsenal to get Gyökeres. I don't want to talk about them too much because they needed
Bucharest.
someone. They
Excuse
need
me.
someone older right now, someone a little bit more mature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
I
think
understood that move.
Arteta preferred Sheshko, but
Yes.
Britta, the director of
He wanted
football,
Sesko over
he
Bucharest.
wanted Gyökeres, yeah.
He was
So
from Sporting too, right?
Gyökeres, yeah.
No, Arsenal director of football.
Britta, I can't remember.
I think he came from
Exactly.
Sporting too, didn't he?
Nah, I can't remember. I can't say for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he
wanted
came from
Gyökeres.
Sporting.
I mean,
But
that
anyway,
was the talk for years. They just need a proper center forward to get over the hump. But let's see him get over the hump. They got their guy now. Let's see what they do.
we'll see. It's funny. I've been watching a lot about Sesko lately. Some games, man. He kind of fast for 6'5" now, and
Yeah,
athletic. He's a
he
little
got
bit of a
hops.
monster.
He's nimble for 6'5".
Yep.
He's got a lot of dexterity with his feet. The way he is. I don't know if you saw that little like juke he did where he did a little back heel, spun around, and like two defenders were like gone.
I don't want to sound giddy, but he's an upgrade over Rasmus. Rasmus don't have his ability.
That's an easy call there, man.
Yeah, but let's not get.
I want to say
He's got 2 years on Rasmus too.
Zlatan. He's close to Zlatan a little bit. He ain't got the techers and stuff like Zlatan, but the height, the athleticism,
The swag.
It reminds me of Zlatan a lot.
The penchant for Golasso. He just needs to up the proliferancy.
And I think with the attack that's around him, the guys around him, they're both mature, and that's what maybe we were too hard about getting Ollie Watkins because you got Cunha and Mbumo. They're going to be the guys to teach these guys how to play. We probably already got him there. So,
yep.
Hats off to INEOS, man. I can't front. I mean, shit. I wanted to play, but ain't shit to complain about. You just like, oh wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a protest tomorrow. I guess I think they're more protesting like the alleged PSL stuff for the new stadium and other regular gripes, mainly because they kept the Glazers in the ownership. But
yeah,
we gotta understand, guys. We can't. We have to create a club for the Glazers to sell. Basically, that's the only way they're gonna let this shit go. And even if they refuse, because people they're mad that INEOS didn't do the whole the entire buy. They did a partial buy to keep the Glazers around.
But I think go ahead.
It's like Glaciers didn't refuse. They even if they refused that, Glaciers would have found some other way to keep the club afloat, borrow money somewhere else. Even if INEOS said it's all or nothing and didn't do the partial buy. You know what I'm saying? So there's a segment of fans that protested tomorrow that are mad at that they did the partial buy to keep the Glazers around still, and then all the firings, and now look, the price hikes. The prices were jacked up last season.
Yeah,
and the alleged the high prices for the PSLs that might be coming down the road with the new stadium. So there's a segment of our fan base that I don't like them, but I mean, apart from killing all those redundancies and firing people that we like, every move has been genius, man. Every move has been good. Every move has put us in a proper position, and it's about being objective too, not just complaining. And like you said earlier, it's not much to complain about.
No.
So far. They're not a lot of good steps. They're not making any bad steps yet. So
the fact that we have football people now making decisions is so much better. It's so much better.
Coherent transfer strategy. Good buys, good bets.
Oh my God. It's so much better. I mean, to what they pulled off for a team that finished 15th and no Europe, it's like one of the best windows I've ever seen. That might be crazy. That might be crazy, but if we and I think that the Baleba stuff is starting to calm down, but we'll talk more about that later. But the fact that they made contact, it just shows ambition. It shows aggressiveness, and I like that.
Yeah, I mean, when you finish a club like us and we finish 15th, there better be some furniture moving, and that's exactly what they done. The whole front line is new, a whole entirely new front line. They're not they're playing games, and they're looking to try to see if we can sneak a midfielder in too, or a goalkeeper as well.
It's like they overdosed on buying goals. It's like, you ain't gonna have this problem no more.
And nobody, all the new signings are under 200 a week.
Yep, we were retooling the
no more 350, no more. You know what I mean? It's beautiful.
Yeah, they that's one of the things they stuck to, and they've been sticking to their profile too. You know, I give them that. They're being consistent. They're being very consistent. They're building up a lot of youth. I can't keep up with all the youth that we brought in. So it's funny over how times change, man. It's like even up to like 3 weeks ago, we were still tripping like, oh man, and Boomo ain't signed yet.
Yeah,
and then it was just like a domino effect.
Yeah,
Sesko was smooth, quick, fast, bam.
That in.
2 days, bam.
Yep.
Oh, we got some comments.
Oh yeah, let me read them out for you guys. All right, we got Mikey at dinner. Big up, you waste man. I'm drunk eating oysters. I told him, make sure you don't kill the wife. He put it down. Mr. Green, we miss you, man. Evening, boys. Got off work late, or I would join tonight. Hey, if we're still yapping and you're at your computer, hop in.
Yeah, jump in. It's a relaxed style. You can pop it anytime you want.
Anytime you want, Mr. Green. My wife says, don't forget the barbershop at Carrington. Hey, you gotta leave nowhere. There's everything, Carrington. You can sleep there. There's a barbershop.
You can get that.
There's an MRI machine. You can do medicals at Carrington now. They spend no expense, man. Yeah. I think he's signing tomorrow, and he's gonna be presented at the game tomorrow.
Yeah,
ratings.
A nice grand old party. Sheshko walking out, and then all the pomp and circumstance to honor San David. David De Gea. Mr. Green, not just a striker, he also sets up goals as well. He's going to press this year. So excited to see Sesko work. That's a good part of it too. His link up is pretty good. And I think a complaint a lot of people had, being a little reluctant about the Sesko signing was his goal output last year. But he was like a second striker for Leipzig.
Openda was on the point. And they weren't the best team either.
Yeah.
Top striker under 23 in the top 5 leagues. Scored the most goals.
He's 22. Is like 100 and some goals he has in his career already. That's kind of insane.
But the goals that he scores, a lot of them are so dynamic and unpredictable. Yep. But he has that in him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna try and kick something up high, way too high. Like, he almost kicked someone in the head.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Pistolero. I like those guys. Any range.
Pace.
30, 25.
He's got hops too. He's got that aerial game.
We actually got a physical lineup now. We ain't gonna get bullied. Like, defenses used to push us around. We was soft. We was baby food.
Ugarte is soft. Ugarte's a little soft.
I don't think he's soft. He just gets mugged. He gets stolen.
He goes down easy.
I just don't feel like he's a go-getter. Like, he takes initiative. I think he's someone you needed to get him pumped up. Like, if Lysandre was around him all the time, you had to get him pumped up every game. He's just too nonchalant to me. Like, he needs to get pissed off early. Like, someone need to kick him in his ankle, and then he'd be like, I'm playing now.
Yeah. The Butcher needs to hang out with him. Butcher comes out ready, dude. Martinez would be the perfect for that. Here's what you do.
That was a perfect thing for them to do. Bring him along on the tour. I mean, I know he's training in rehabbing as it goes, so that's a big part of it too. But for the morale,
you got to keep
the guys
those voices
alive.
in there.
Mentality. You gotta get that mentality in there. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, how do you guys think this new trident of ours compared to the rest of the league? How does
The rest of the
how
league.
does our new attack? How does our new attack shape up?
They haven't played together for us, so it's hard to really. I mean, we're gonna be going off of like what they've done elsewhere, and like the three. We haven't put those three together. That's tough.
Right.
Who would you say has the best attack in the league? Who are the top three? You got to put Liverpool,
Yeah, Liverpool for sure.
City.
City's
City's got Haaland, Marmouche,
City.
Newcastle's up there with
Foden.
Isaac. Chelsea's up there,
Chelsea's up there. I hate to say it.
especially with João Pedro now.
They unleashed somebody today, some new kid today.
Yep.
Arsenal looks a lot better with Bucharest, but
Well, yeah, with Gyökeres, they're really good.
Who
And
they got? Martinelli.
they're allegedly trying to get
Martinelli
Eze
and
from Palace.
Who's trying to do what?
Arsenal's trying to get Eze from Palace. It's going a little cold, but
It's taking a long time.
well,
They
we
better
got
put in the
time. We
right
got,
bid.
what,
Maybe he don't
21
want to
days
go
to
there.
Palace is in the mix, and Arsenal ain't done nothing. So I mean,
So we said Liverpool, City, Chelsea,
Newcastle.
Newcastle. They got
Yeah.
Gordon and Langa, Isak. Isak ain't there no more.
there he is.
Still is for now.
The Newcastle fans are begging that fool to stay now.
Man, they had a
They were
barbecue today and
already-
told my man to stay home. No, you can't come to the family barbecue.
They're
Stay
all ready
home.
to ship him out, and so they can bring in Sesko. And now they're like, "Please stay, please, please." Like,
I'm trying to think.
sad day to be a Gordy right now.
So we could be in top four in
ass
tax.
days. What's that?
Oh, it's tough for them. I've never seen anything
Dude.
like that.
I
I'm
kind of feel bad for him. Like I want to talk shit, but I'm like, man, you guys got kicked in the balls like a number of times.
Man, like
In the
5
last 3
times.
months.
Donkey kicks too.
They kicked us in the balls twice last year and was stunting on us, so I don't feel sorry for them.
You're the popular
Don't feel sorry for
girl's
me either.
ugly best
And
friend.
they got money. It's only PSR preventing them from spending money, but they got money. They got the Saudis and stuff.
They got
so
cash, dude. Yeah. They're like ready to do it, and it's like,
And
that's
it's
too bad.
got to feel terrible when a player you wanted said, I'm going to go to them for less money, and they
Yeah.
finished
so I'm saying,
15th.
it's insane, dude.
That sucks.
We're allegedly in a mess,
They
I
can
know
never
homie
chat
drives his
banter.
hoopty ass Datsun, but I'm gonna go day hit him, and you and your Lexus. Yeah, I don't need that. I
I
don't
mean,
need that.
we still pulling bangs, and our car don't run right.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So Liverpool is certified. Arsenal, I don't rate Martinelli. That's the whole thing.
Nah, yeah, I don't rate Martinelli. No, he's
And I'm starting to think Saka might be. He might have injury issues. Saka, but we'll see.
He'll be around. He's Saka's quality, man. Saka's really good.
I think Chelsea though is very underrated, and I hate to say it.
Chelsea's
they
got like 5% of all the professional soccer players in the world on their roster.
Who they got? Pedro.
They got like 5 teams. And
They got
Garnacho
Pedro,
wants to go
Palmer.
over there, and I don't know
I
what.
think Garnacho really did this wrong. He did this business bad because he's going to a worse situation at Chelsea. He's gonna be on the bench. He's got to work his way back up in there.
You thought you didn't play at Man U? You're not playing at Chelsea, dude.
Manchester. Yeah, I feel bad for Garnacho. His situation doesn't look right at all because he wanted Chelsea. Chelsea's got Pedro, Palmer, Neto, some kid that they unloaded today. And these kids play they can play anywhere in the top. I don't know. But that's not my problem. But I know one thing.
Yeah.
We'd be lucky if we get 45 for him.
For Garnacho?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. 40 is my basement.
40 is crazy.
I'd like 40. I'd take 35.
No, you can't take 35.
I can't, because you know what? Besides the fact that it's fucking Chelsea and they've fleeced us a few times, I don't want to set a precedent that you could just lowball us. And if we were trying to do things differently, trying to refresh our brand and be on the good side of shit, I think we need to stand up. I know it's hard to flip guys and try to get Baleba in and all that.
If you have a stout sell-on clause, though, he's not going to play there, and he's going to do the same bullshit he did here. So if you get 35, get him off the books, and then get
35 is yucky.
I don't want 35. I'm with you guys on 40 is what we should get at least 40, 40, 50
for 80. They're selling bumps for 80.
Yeah, I get it.
Chelsea, give us our piece. Stop tripping.
They bought a bum for 55. I won't call Madueke a bum, but he got the same
more of a head case though. You have to throw the head case factor in, and Nacho's not great with social media and controlling himself.
I think they still need the.
Where's this man? My mom would have boxed me if I was gonna Nacho. My mom would be like, "You're acting like a fool. Wake up! You're messing up your money. You bastard! You embarrassing the family with your rubbish. Idiot thing. Your father pissed." You're not supposed to talk about the court. I don't care, Casey. But anyway, that's crazy.
But yeah, I think if it's under 40, we have to. Either way, I think we need to put in a sell-on clause in there because
definitely got to put on. We got to get something on the back end.
So that's the only way I'll be comfortable with like a 35 fee. If we have like a big sell-on, like 50% or something.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Banking on him not making it, and then they sell him for 10 or 20, you get 5 or 10. You know what I mean?
I'm so excited. And I never expected to be this excited about next season.
I don't want any of the night crew here when it's game day at Arsenal. I don't want any of them here. And I would rather, because especially like Sancho, like sell him for 10. We're taking almost 13 off the books just from loaning Rashford. So you sell Sancho for 10, you're really taking 20 off. At least. Because Sancho's 3.25 or whatever Sancho is a week. Isn't he over 300? He's like 325 or something.
320 or something like that.
Yeah. So that's really like you sell him for 10, but you're getting those wages off. You're really getting 20.
Sancho is a dickhead.
Sancho's fucking it sucks.
He's a
shitty human.
I mean, it's not. It's just like, dude, your career, my G. It ain't gonna get no better.
At the prime.
I don't know. I mean, he has one more year on his deal, so he's probably just trying to keep that money because free agency's coming in. He doesn't know what deal he's gonna get after that, especially after all of this. He ain't getting no 300.
No, he ain't gonna. He gonna get him out.
His next deal is gonna be 200. And he's gonna have to ball out to even think about making that kind of money per week again.
He'd be like,
no, he'll never say that again. I don't think it's in him.
He's young, so we'll see.
Hold the Sancho.
Hey.
Yo, what up, guys?
What up, Jeremy?
Long time no see, Jeremy.
The gates are working?
Yes, sir.
Jeremy, the gatekeeper.
For real.
That's property management.
I was out here building like Old Trafford, like when the Glazers were running the show out here.
Oh, damn, you got a rap problem too, huh? That's
you need an idiot.
But Casey knows what I'm talking about. Casey knows how property management is sometimes.
It's crazy. Motherfuckers call you in New Year's Eve. There's a flood. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to kiss her. And you got to go because that's where people live. You got to go. So, Jeremy, we were talking about INEOS, man, how they changed the narrative a little bit. We actually like them now. Only thing that got negative is they still got the Glazers there. But
and INEOS we trust. I never doubted them for a bit. Never ever doubted them.
Man, I heard people today saying I back INEOS. I ain't heard that since they first bought the team.
But in all honesty, I think we've all said it. no one's above reproach. So whenever criticism is needed or is warranted, we got to voice it out as fans, man. We're fans. So if we see something that INEOS might be moving funny or is questionable, we're going to call it out because no one's above criticism, no matter who you are. And when we got to praise them when we got to give them credit when credit is due. And right now, the moves they're doing, boy, we are moving like a big club because we are a big club.
Yeah, Mikey, we're a big club.
We're a big club in name, right? In name, but out on the pitch and results-wise, we're not a big club. But these moves here that INEOS has done, it might show that once again we're back to a big club in terms of on the pitch. So, man,
I don't think we're gonna get Baleba though.
Yeah, if we get Baleba, oh my goodness,
man, that's a coup if they do that.
I think that's
to get an INEOS tattoo. I'm gonna get an INEOS tattoo on my neck.
I'm gonna get Sir Jim tattooed on my ass cheek. Just on the hip. Just like bam.
Send a shot to send the picture, Sir Jim, my guy.
My guy.
You're the one that was been high on him, right? On Baleba, you're the one that's been telling us about him.
Yeah.
We need to move heaven and earth to get that guy. I mean,
you've been calling his name for the longest.
I mean,
Brighton knows what he's worth now, so they're calling for mad.
Yeah, we can't even fuck around with that. If we want him this year,
big ass bags for that kid.
Yep. Get the ultra Klarna going. Whatever we gotta do to get that money.
Someone forgot who it was. Someone to talk for said we got $300 million on the credit card.
I joked earlier in the transfer window. I was like, "Yo, fuck it, max that card out. If you wanna, if we need that European money, if we're trying to get back quickly, if we're doing a Project 2028 shit, this is the kind of deal you got to make." And it sounds like crazy money, but
extend that credit
line. Proper world class CDM is 100 million.
If you're doing installments, it's not that bad though.
Right. It is what it is.
You do 4 or 5 year installments. It's not like killing you.
And the thing is, if we do it now, it just eliminates another person you got looking for in the next window. Because once Casemiro kick rocks, it was like, all right, we got him off the wages. Sancho's off, we got him off the wages. So there's gonna be more money coming in, but we don't have to focus on the CDM. Now we can be like, we need Nana, it's been good. You recruited Baleba, you brought and Bumo here, but we got to send you off, man. It's been good, Onana. Yeah, I don't think we should worry about a goalie though right now.
Yeah, they talked about that on The Athletic. They had a podcast today. They talked about that credit card that you guys were saying.
Oh, that's where I saw it.
Yeah, it was on The Athletic today where Carl Anka and the rest of the dudes that are journalists for United, they talked about how they have this credit card when moments like these. And
it's a moment like this.
Yep.
Max it out like a Jamaican gal in Brooklyn. Let's go. Let's get everything. Let's go get some Louis.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
You want designer? Let's go get designer. Yeah, do it, man. Do it.
If we got Baleba, is it Baleba?
Carlos Baleba he's a
Baleba.
Room, right?
Baleba. If we get Baleba this window, it would be the wildest. When we couldn't pull this kind of window when we were top 4, top 6.
Well, we could have, but we spent it crazy.
Well, we had it with the shitheads and Woodward and the non-footy peeps, like you were talking about, Casey, earlier. Footy peeps make all the difference. You have people that know what they're doing instead of just throwing, how much you want? Okay.
Think about the Alexis Sanchez contract. Whoever did that should be going to jail.
I don't want to think about that shit.
For fraud, for embezzlement, everything.
I was having a nice Friday until you said that.
And as soon as he walked in and saw shitty Carrington, he was like, I need to go home. I need to turn back.
I mean, if we still had Woodward, we would have been working on the lab fee and overpaid 30 or 40 million.
They would have paid about 60 for the lab.
Yep.
At least 60. At least 60.
We would have been bidding against ourselves. And
like Newcastle. Oh, I shouldn't bring them up no more. Yep. That's mean.
I mean, just think about it in this transfer. You see, INEOS got 2 attacking 10s in the prime of their career, Premier League proven, a young up-and-coming striker with all the tools to be a great number 9, right? And then we might mess around and get ourselves a CDM that could fit in this system for the next, 5 or 6 years? That
At least.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
21.
say if the Baleba thing doesn't work out, don't you think that we should go get a CDM anyway?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. They're like guys, they're like 2 guys that could be really cheap from one's on Monaco. Really good. He had Declan Rice in a Vice, the friendly with Senegal. Lamine Camara.
Yes.
He's really good.
Oh, yeah.
He might be like 30 million. There's a guy
How
for
much?
Sevilla. 30, it might be like 30 million for him.
Ooh,
We could do 30.
We
of
got a guy.
course.
We could get Lucien Ogume from Sevilla for 15 million.
Bro,
And
we got at least
15. 1-5.
INEOS had to been thinking we could see if we can get Baleba for 70 or 75.
Well, yeah, if he says yes, that's a master stroke strategy they've been using, right, guys? They're like, we ain't bidding until the guy says he wants to be here.
I love that part.
Yeah.
We broke. We can't go to no bidding war with anybody.
I love that part.
I mean, who was their first choice striker? Their first choice striker was it Gyökeres or the Lab?
Was it?
It probably was
The lap. It was the lap.
It was the lap.
It was the lap.
It was Gyökeres for a while, and then Gyökeres said he wanted to go Arsenal, and the rumors are he was only going there for Champions League, and Ruben was like, you know what? If that's the determining factor for anybody who wants to come here, you don't come.
Waiting
here.
on that.
They had 3. They had plan A, B, and C for their striker. They said, okay, we know that this might be a big call or might be out of our range to get these guys, but we know we have maybe Šeško on the back end or the back burner because the feelers we have out there is that he wants to come here. So it's good scouting on their end, man. Good scouting.
I love that strategy. Hit us in the inbox if you're trying to hang out. We still acting bougie, like, nah, we ain't calling y'all. Let us know if you're trying to be down. We'll hit you up.
Yeah.
Motherfucker said, I don't want to go to Newcastle. I want United. Hit him up. Tell him we give him this right now.
I think less money.
Man, just think about that, gentlemen. This club still has the pull to, and we were questioning that sometimes, but can we still get top players? Do they want to play for United? 3 of them just said, yeah.
Yeah.
And from what we're hearing, Baleba was like he's open to it.
So there's still that Manchester pool, isn't there? There's still that United.
No, it's always going to be.
Emi Martinez wanted to come. Donnarumma's interested.
That's what I was gonna say next. It's crazy. We've talked about it in other episodes. Like, does United still have that pool? And it's like it goes back and forth because look at Gyökeres and the Lab. You're gonna get a few.
He's in the backstage. Mr. Green's backstage.
Let's go,
it's like
Mr.
almost
Green.
any player.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
I love Canadian women, by the way.
I love Vancouver, BC. It's a lovely place.
It's crazy if we start finishing like in the top 4s in Champions League. It ain't gonna be right. But by that time, we're gonna have some youngsters anyway, because we got some of the best 22 to 19-year-olds walking around on the planet. What's up, Mr. Green?
What's up, Mr. Green?
Not much. How's everybody doing tonight?
Man, we're good. We're just basking in that Manchester United still has a little bit of pull.
Man, what a couple of weeks, I'll tell you. And now Baleba story's picking up, and then if Baleba doesn't work out, they've checked in on Wharton.
I don't rate him.
Sporting.
Yeah, right, Wharton. Wharton's solid.
Wharton's good.
Wharton is solid. I'd argue that Wharton and Rice in a midfield for England would do way more damage. What's his
I like Wharton.
I don't even know how you say his name. That Julman from Sporting there, the Danish fella, I believe. Strong presence in the midfield. Hjulman, yeah. And we still got an ace in our back pocket, right? Martinez comes back. I slide him in as a central defensive midfielder.
I disagree, man. I don't think he could physically do it. That
you don't think
lateral movement of that ACL and just all his injury concerns. That's too much work.
But
like
isn't he already doing that though from his position? No,
I hear you. I hear
you.
I hear Ronaldo. I think prior to the injury, that
He's
could
got
have been
way more ground to cover as a CDM. It's too much. It's too much for him.
Yeah, you're right. He's got to be able to go. He's got to be able to cover ground left and right, and he only plays on the left anyway, so it's not much range.
I think he could do it, but it's just a bad thing to put on his body.
He's got a consistent big injury thing, Martinez.
Because he's a walking car crash.
Yeah, he'd be running and clattering people, which we like. But
they go down for 6 months.
Working out like a savage.
This question is to you, and I think Mr. Green, because you guys were talking about other options. Other than Baleba, what other option that United are looking at would you consider, okay, I would like him as a CDM?
I don't know if they're like looking at Ogume, but I think that's like a really cheap price, and his profile screams out exactly what we need. In France. That's another one too. Yeah, thanks. That's another one's pretty good from Valencia.
Refused to sign an extension and 25 million euro evaluation.
20 euro? Like, oh, that's about.
Oh, how old is he? He's like 21 or something like that too. He's pretty young.
Yeah, 22, 20. Yeah, and you know what is that in pounds? 20 million pounds.
Yeah, about 20 million.
Right. That's and he's big, strong, physical, can pass the ball, can score. I just know why. A couple of deals I wouldn't know why they didn't do, like Denzel Dumfries. You know, at one time, what was his?
I like Denzel Dumfries.
25 million euros. You know, we had this money. We've been sitting on it this whole time. You know, and you guys don't even get the bargains. Like, I know, and I'm happy with INEOS. Don't get me wrong, but I just think, man, there was some deals that you probably just should have made.
I think they just went overdose on goals. Like, man, we can't ever have this happen again. We're gonna get as many goals as we can get. I mean, I'm not mad at them. But one thing I'm going to say, this is the first time I said this. Vaville, Jason Wilcox, they're doing a good job. They seem that they move on from a player, if it ain't going to work, go get this other guy. And that's one thing I like, because we've never been able to transition good. All our deals, we used to take 7 months to sign someone who wanted to play for us.
We were topping up Frankie de Jong all summer. And then
oh, my God, that was the worst summer.
Then panic bought Casemiro for 70 mil. I'm like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
I knew Casemiro still had juice in him, but for 70 mil, that was crazy. Fucking Malaysia, man.
I've noticed that because of, obviously because of social media and because of how it happens now, Fabrizio kind of just reports on everything like, oh, they're interested, they're in talks. But it looks like the turnaround to make the deal is a little faster now than when the other Woodward were in. It took like almost 2 months just to try to get someone signed. This one, it happens quicker. They get in touch with the agent, sign in the plane, let's go.
I remember De Jong, they was flying out to Spain.
God.
Taking them out to dinner, getting them shrimps, bought him some Louis. And he just kept saying, I don't want to leave Barcelona. And we're like, all right, sounds good. We'll call you back. I'm like, no.
Think about that, Casey. Think about that, Casey. We used to be the ones that would get stuck in the friend zone.
Oh, that was more in the friend zone. We was giving up cash. We was paying. We was paying top rates, and they was like, my wife don't want to come. All right, well, we'll give you some more money.
Honestly, once we did Cunha quick, and
real quick.
Smartly on INEOS. He started last year.
Yeah, very strategic.
So that freed up some money. But once you start getting people in, it's kind of like what the Dodgers have done. They got a couple guys in, they get a couple guys in, and then all the other dudes are like, well, shit, they got shit going on. They got something cooking over here. Let me get over here because they got this guy, they got this guy. Like they're setting it up for titles. A little different with baseball and footy, but we got Cunha, we got Mbumo, we got Sesko. Like, that's kind of a wild front three to sign it, like we were talking about earlier, in one window. But the other people that are thinking about moving are like, well, shit. Like, these guys are kind of making some moves, and why are all these dudes going over there like they're turning it like Sesko took less money to go there? There must be a reason. So it starts. It's like physics. mass starts attracting mass, and you become this thing again. And I think we're on the road to becoming that.
I mean, how the fuck did you change your whole attack in front? Everybody in one window.
Necessary, I guess.
I know Rasmus feel crazy.
I mean,
Rasmus
the thing is,
feel crazy.
Rasmus got anxiety. He's doing some pills and shit right now.
What'd you say, Jared?
Speaking of Rasmus, you guys saw what? I don't know if you guys talked about it yet. There's feelers out there for a loan deal for AC Milan, but Rasmus is saying, no, he wants to stay here and compete.
Yeah, he's saying he wants to stay.
That's why I would not. I think he could do well under all these dudes. Sesko's not that much older, but Cunha and Buemo can teach him a lot. He can learn a lot from Bruno still, and Sesko could probably teach him a little bit.
I would keep him. Bring Rasmus in?
No. That was a 10 Hag.
That was the year before INEOS.
See, that's how INEOS do it. We don't know you.
INEOS only started the summer after we won the FA Cup, so it's Zerfi, Delict, Mazraoui, Ugarte.
INEOS is cold. We just met you. We'll fire you. You get cut quick. We just met you.
I think it's only Bruno and Ahmad, and Rasmus is like the
and Mazraoui. Oh no, that's
no. Talk about like the prior to INEOS coming in. Those are the only guys they kind of want to keep. They want to sell Rasmus. They got rid of Rashford. They're getting rid of Garnacho. Well, those two don't really count because they're like academy.
They want to keep Maguire. We just extended Maguire.
They'd love to get rid of Casemiro.
Oh, Sir Jim been saying that, but the first minute he walked in, man, I would have never done that contract.
Yep.
Right in front of Casemiro, I would have never bought you. You're the worst contract. Casemiro's like, this is my wife. He's like, I would have never bought you. This is the first thing he said to Casemiro. He hated that contract.
Yeah.
And I get it.
It's a bad contract. So.
Yes, sir.
Only one more year of it. So no one's gonna help us out and buy him.
No deal, but
unless somebody's center mid squadron gets decimated and they come talk to us in January, that's the only way. And even so, you get a little coin for him.
We'll get him on.
Don't do that. First of all, don't do that to yourselves. Casemiro is gonna get a testimonial. He gonna finish the red. He ain't going nowhere.
I wouldn't mind it. I mean,
he's the happiest Brazil I've ever seen in Manchester.
He's looking good this year. He's looking way leaner, and I don't forget what he did in Europa for us last year.
I think he took it personally.
What did you say?
I think he took the first half of last season and Ruben's arrival and the benching. I think he took it personally.
Yeah.
Because in January, February, he was a physical specimen. And with the older players, it takes a bit, to get going, get your game legs, your game shape, your game quickness. So who knows? I think he's not a starter, but I think we've got a solid 20-minute man for the second half. Come on in, calm things down, relax the kids a little bit, and just park the bus and bring that win home.
What's DJ Copper Radio saying?
Oh, my bad.
What's up, DJ Copper?
Some comments from the top. Let's go. Swap nil back in the building. The funny thing is, we had a sell-on clause for Elanga, so technically Newcastle paid 10% in our Sesko signing.
Facts. That's a great stat. That's an excellent stat.
That's a comment of the night. So I got something to go get the Gordies for.
Another one for the barcodes. DJ Copper, are we now starting to believe what Barada said, that we'll be challenging for the Prem in 2028 and we don't need to sell to buy? I guess so.
It's very doable.
The academy kids they've been buying have been keen, smart ass buy. Those kids, they won't all make it to our first team, but we've been buying talent for the academy.
Yep.
I hope some of them go on loans.
Yeah, we need. Yeah, I need Cornet needs to go on a loan. I feel like Collier might need to go on a loan, or we keep him for depth.
Depth for night
I
right
think
now.
Collier's good to be second, third. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or domestic cup guy.
Was another
Throw him
name
out
they threw
there.
in for the Baleba swap, right? Just
yeah.
in case Brighton wants a young talent.
We got him from Brighton, if you guys remember. We got Collier
Who's
from
that?
Brighton. We got Collier from Brighton.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've heard a couple mentions, and it's just people throwing it out there that Kobe could be part of the Baleba deal going out.
Man.
I don't want that to happen.
I'm not keen on it.
Not at all. I'm very
Kobe's a beast.
I feel like Kobe could be so good for us. I feel like he could be a lifer for us. He has that talent, and I feel like he just needs to figure it out. And like giving up on him at 22 years old and the ceiling that he has, be kind of crazy. He subs in for Bruno.
Yeah, limited minutes.
If we while he subs in for one of the 10s, he scored. Remember that goal against Lyon? He's good. He's good up top there. He's good up top there.
He's good up top. I actually like him better there because there's not so much room for him to cover.
Yeah, exactly. He's not the quickest. So, but yeah, I think
I'm the only one that disagrees. I'm the only one that disagrees.
He could be a 10 or 8.
I would throw him in.
You'd ship Kobe? Okay.
Bruno's leaving in a year. We're going to get some good money for Bruno.
Why is everybody saying that?
I don't know.
I guess there's some sort of gentleman agreement where he's gone. He's going to Saudi in a year. We get $100 million for him, and we buy somebody to replace Manu.
Wow.
Saudi give us 100 for Bruno next summer.
Mr. Green don't play, boy.
I agree with that one. I'm not as mad if we have to swap Mano on that one because I do see the talent there, but I just don't know where he would fit in this system. He kind of gets a little bit lost. Granted, he does have the talent. He just doesn't have that speed like Acuna or Mbumo has to be up top. But he has a skill set.
He's not pacey. Yeah, he's not pacey.
He's not pacey, and you see it from Cunha and Mbumo. They have that pace. They have that athleticism up top. And then he doesn't have that passing range in his arsenal like Bruno does. But, I mean, I want to give him a chance, but at the same time, I wouldn't be mad if we put him on that deal.
I feel that. Wow.
Kappa says Kefrem Turam is another quality midfielder, and Angelo Stiller. He's really good.
I gotta look up the Kefrem Turam.
Yeah, he's in on Juve. If you want to check them out this year. Angelo Stiller is
are these younger kids?
Yeah.
Could we get one of them on a season loan with an option to buy?
Maybe.
Stateside Red Mikey.
You like Shador, huh?
Kobe out, Baleba in.
I thought you were at dinner, man. Your wife's gonna get pissed.
I am a Kobe stan, admittedly, but yeah,
me too.
I think
I like Kobe.
I think I'm a Kobe stan to a fault too. I just don't want to see him go. But sometimes you got to think about the big picture.
That's just it, right? I'm a huge fantasy baseball player, and a wise man once told me, "Don't ever fall in love with a player to the detriment of your team."
That's very true. Very true.
Fair
I like that.
That happened to me in baseball with Matt Kemp, Mr. Green. I fell in love with Matt Kemp, but after he loved Rihanna too much. He loved Rihanna too much.
I still love Matt Kemp. I still love Matt Kemp.
He was a
Matt
beast.
Kemp, yeah.
Or
the biggest bust ever, Jason Hayward. Oh, man, everybody drafted him, for that lightning in a bottle that never came.
Wait a minute, is that the guy playing for Atlanta?
He did. He started in Atlanta. Yeah. He went to.
He was a bust.
Cubs. He went to.
He's bouncing.
The Cubs.
He was a Dodger for a while.
Good minute too, Case. He played with us for a good minute.
He's a Greyhound frequent rider these days.
But he won World Series. Not much. He was average, but he wasn't the super stud that everybody made him out to be.
No,
Yeah, he's supposed to be whirling.
Right? So that's what I'm likening Mainu to. Yeah, the potential's there, but he may never realize it. Right? So if we can go and get a net positive like Baleba, swap him in there for a Mainu who's going to impact our club right now, do it.
Our midfield is kind of crazy if you think about it. Because like tomorrow, let's talk about the lineup tomorrow. Because I love Bruno, but he's a wild card. Because he got to play every game. Like tomorrow, are you going to start Rasmus? Or are you going to put? I never want to see Cunha play at 9 again.
No, Rasmus has to start.
But Rasmus needs time with those two, with Embuemo and Cunha on the wing, and let's see what he can do now. Like, okay, last year, Rasmus didn't do anything, but he didn't get a lot of service. Okay, let's give Rasmus some service. And all right, now you've got service. Do something with it.
Coach Frank, is tomorrow's last preseason game basically a dress rehearsal for Arsenal?
Absolutely, it is. You're going to put your best 11 out there. Minus Sesko. I don't know where he's at with his fitness levels.
No, he ain't gonna play.
He can't play tomorrow.
He's signing tomorrow morning. He's not even official yet. I think he's signing tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Going with your best 11.
He's playing next week though, for sure.
Oh, he's playing next week, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I think he's playing against
coach. Absolutely. You play everybody. You get a feel for the first 3-4 preseason games, and then that last one before it's time to go to work. Those are your core. Those are your key guys. You got to run with them.
How long do you play them? How long do you play them?
60. I give him 60 minutes.
He's been consistent like that.
Rasmus was 60 for sure.
Yeah, Rasmus has to play tomorrow in case
Okay,
Cunha's got to play left, and Buemo's got to play right. Like, because with Sesko coming in, that's the formation. So Cunha's not going to be in the 9 anymore unless Ruben's changing things up, somebody's hurt, blah blah blah. So it'd be better for everybody just to.
So upset with that. If you remember the end of last season, we were down because of injuries, and we had nobody. Right? So these little dress rehearsals, you know what I mean? See what Cunha can do, see what Mbumo can do. It was preseason. I get what Amarin was doing for sure.
Is Mikey talking shit about the Dodgers?
Yeah, of course. Let's go back to the comments. All right.
Yeah, go back to
we're talking about Jason Hayward, so that's a sore point for them.
Oh my
DJ
God.
Kappa says, what do you guys think about the new Carrington? It looks very classy. Yeah, we touched on that earlier, DJ.
Yeah, it looks good.
We love it. Cristiano Ronaldo would be proud.
I love the little tribute to Kathy.
Yeah, love the tribute to Kathy. We wax poetic on that. And state of the art, best in business for our guys. They're gonna be living there basically day to day. So it's gotta be the best environment if we want them to be the best. For sure.
The Dodgers ain't ruining baseball for LA.
Dodgers ruining baseball.
Who they ruining baseball for? Everybody else but LA.
He's equating the Dodgers to Liverpool.
Whoa.
That's that rum and oysters he's drinking. That's what.
Yeah, he's on one.
DJ Kappa says swap Ugarte for Baleba at 65 million.
I do that. I would do that.
I'll definitely do that. And give him call.
That I would do. I give up Ugarte.
Sounds like most of you guys are putting, I think, most of us up at the 10s, Cunha and Mbumo. But then at the midfield, who are you pairing up Bruno?
That's the issue because Bruno's playing.
Tomorrow, if it's, if
I put Kobe in tomorrow.
Let's do this lineup. Who's the goalie?
Binder.
Or
Heaton.
Heaton.
Or Heaton. Binder was the goalie in the Summer Series Cup.
Tom Heaton looked far better, more comfortable, more alert.
Binder sucks at the ball at his feet. He gets nervous. You can tell he gets nervous. He gets deer in headlights. I prefer Heat.
He has the
But
same issue as Onana. He likes to bat the ball and set it up for an assist.
yeah, don't worry about assists, bro. Just stop shots.
What's your center backs? That's tricky.
Euro for sure. Euro, Maguire.
No.
No.
And Delay?
Euro, Delay, Shaw.
Right.
Right to left for me.
That's what I think it's going to be, too.
Euro, Delay, Shaw.
Because you can't start Haven.
Delay's not hurt, right? He didn't hurt himself yet?
No, he's not hurt. You
No,
can't
he's
start
good.
Haven. He's not ready to start yet. What about Maserati? Is he healthy yet?
Yeah.
I feel like he's not. Or
He hasn't played no preseason.
He had a knock.
He ain't played no preseason.
He had something.
Something, man. So yeah,
We ain't seen him once in preseason. I don't even seen him in pictures.
Damn.
Huh?
Did you get like food poisoning when he came to the States?
Say that again.
Did he get like food poisoning when he came to the States?
I don't know, but he ain't cost much at all. Who's your left wing back? Easy.
Oh, that's easy.
Dorku. All day. Kid's progressing.
Who's your right wing back?
I'm not
Say
running.
Delo so DJ Copperrated can go nuts. Say Delo.
Ugarte.
I'd run out Leon. To be honest. I like the way he's looked.
Who?
The young fella. No, Leon.
You put him where?
On the right?
I'd put him on the right, absolutely.
Over
Really?
Ahmad?
Yeah. Yeah,
Whoa.
I really like the way that I watched the Paraguayan highlights.
Okay.
He's ready, you know. And
Can he do that?
I like that kid. I like that kid a lot.
He is a brute. He's strong. He's fast. He's got good feet. Right?
Mr. Green, I like your mind. I like how you think, but that's not going to happen. I feel like Amar's going to.
It's going to be Ahmad. Ahmad's
I never
earned
thought
it.
about it.
Ahmad's earned it.
See, this is the problem, our midfield. Because you know Bruno is going to be everywhere but there. He's going to be all up by the strikers.
Everywhere but the
He's going to be up the nine's ass, or he's going to be getting caught playing defense like he did before.
And Ugarte or Casemiro or Kobe, you got to be ready. You got to be able to transition, be able to go lateral real quick. You got to be in tune to the game. You can't take no time. You got to read what teams are doing because we're going to be so aggressive. Amron wants to be attacked. He wants guys pacey up front. Whoever's there with Bruno, unless Bruno plays deep. Nah, Bruno won't play deep.
Casey, it looks like you're kind of like arguing more so to have Ugarte there because you need someone
It
with
has to be Ugarte.
You need someone that's a ball-winning type of central midfielder. Kobe's not that. That's Ugarte. He's gonna have
it has to be Ugarte.
He's gonna have the quickness to all he has to do. Ugarte is just win the ball and just pass it 5 yards to Bruno, and that's it. He doesn't have to get creative at all. You got so many creative players up front, and Ahmad, Bruno.
He gives up the ball so easy.
But if you simplify his game even more, when you have all those type of creative players up front, you simplify it even more. Win the ball, pass. That's it.
Jeremy, 100%.
Look at
Keep
you,
it simple.
Jared.
5 yards, 10 yards. Bob's your uncle.
And then the top three, it's got to be Cunha, Rasmus for now.
Yep.
And Boymo Cunha got to get used to playing on the wings because Sessio's got the 9. So put them on the wings, and it gives you a chance. Okay, Rasmus, you wanted service, you didn't get enough. Here you go. And Boymo was topping the prem last year and crosses. Here you go. You're getting service now, so now you got to convert. And if you're getting service and not converting, then it's,
I'm the biggest critic. I'm the biggest Rasmus critic, but his goal was nice.
Which one, the header?
Yeah, created space, went behind the defender, got in front of him, and that, that was nice. So you know what? If he can do that 10 to 12 times this year,
I
I'm
think
okay
he
with
could
it.
develop with Cunha and Buemo on the wings. I honestly think, and then next summer we could sell him, bring Obi up.
I hope we have a situation where, because if we have Sesko, Rasmus, and Zersky, I hope we can send Obi on a loan somewhere in the championship. Just let him go somewhere and play a lot, get beat up, and just get confidence in playing with grown men, because I don't want him just hanging about doing rondos and not getting no time. Send him away immediately and to the championship, please.
He needs to be out of the age-restricted team for sure.
He don't even look right when he play with kids his age. Like, what? Let me see your birth certificate.
That's what I'm saying. Right? He's freaking nature or a beast. You need to go play with the grown men's, and championship would be perfect for him.
Yep.
Tomorrow's gonna be crazy. It was supposed to be David De Gea Day, but Sesko said nah.
Still De Gea Day.
It's both.
He's still David De Gea though. It's still.
Tomorrow's gonna be massive.
Like a pep rally, man.
Massive.
Like a pep rally tomorrow.
Massive. De Gea, I love De Gea and Bruno's going a little tit for tat. That's been entertaining all week. I'm excited for tomorrow.
But I still hope we score 5 on them.
Who are the first people that are subs then? Because we have, now that you think about it, we have a pretty decent bench, don't we?
See, that's the crazy part. You know, Mount gonna play, guarantee.
Yep, Mount off the bench.
Delo's
coming off the bench. Maguire's coming off the bench.
Maguire's gonna play.
Maguire's cool. I like Maguire. Mount, dude. Bring it Collier. Bring it one of the kids. Bring in the third string.
You would think he'd want to get Xerxes in there.
We don't give a shit about this game, though. I mean, other than
we're getting guys ready for the season.
Yeah, man. This is the dress rehearsal there, Brian. You're getting ready for Arsenal.
You gotta have a good performance.
You start with your what you're planning on doing minus Sesko for Arsenal, but I'm talking about subs.
Yeah, but if Collier ain't going to see the pitch against Arsenal, then unfortunately, Collier's down the pecking order.
Right, but we've seen Ugarte, we've seen, whoever else you're gonna bring in. He's not gonna let everybody that's starting against Arsenal run 90. Is my point.
No, that won't happen.
No, not a 90, but you got to get them at least a half an hour, 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, 100%.
You got to get the guys. You got to
You gotta give them their 45 to 60. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Coach Frank, don't you want tomorrow to see? You don't want to see a huge drop off, but you still want to see the same system from your bench. So he's going to demand performance out of those guys come off the bench. It's got to be serious. Guys can't be out there playing around. So you figure that you're going to see Mount. What's going on with Zersky? Is he gonna even? We ain't seen him all preseason either.
He didn't even address last game, I don't think.
Hamstring, small issue. They're being careful with him, but you're right, Casey. Like, this is it, man. It's Arsenal day one. People are going to be screaming for 3 points, right?
I cannot wait for that game.
So you want to get that game?
I thought game's gonna be lit.
Something tell me we're gonna be happy.
I'm hoping so. Arsenal's a good team, a really good team, and they've improved. They got a sniper. You watch the two, and I think Gyökeres and Sesko are almost identical. I think we got the better guy, to be honest. I wanted Gyökeres at the beginning of the season. So I thought Sesko was lost to us with all the talk between them and Arsenal. But I watch a lot of highlights on both of them. And, just like Osimhen, Sesko is the better aerial player than Gyökeres.
Way better.
Yeah. A little more polished. He's got one more weapon in the toolbox. I'm actually really excited to see Sesko in the Premier League. I really am.
I would say he has a little bit more touch than Gyökeres too.
I agree.
I think he's a little bit better with the ball, a little bit neater, a little bit more confident with the ball.
Mr.
Yeah.
Frank, who are you using to hold up Guterres in the midfield?
What's that? Sorry?
Who are you using to hold up Guterres in the midfield? Or between midfield back line?
You need somebody athletic and with pace, right? So it's not Casemiro, that's for sure. Gyökeres will eat his lunch all day long. You got to go with a Ugarte, just simply for pace and athleticism.
Okay.
That's the one thing that we really lack, which is why I think we need Baleba.
100%.
We have Baleba, and you got to have that pace to track back and follow Gyökeres, right? Especially with the three at the back. It leaves you very exposed to those runs that he makes.
Right. Exactly. Okay. I wanted the coach's thought.
INEOS we trust. It's crazy.
So,
what's Coleman Radio saying? Ugarte for what?
Swap Ugarte for Baleba.
At 65.
I can't believe we're 2 weeks away.
Yeah, man, excited. I'm excited to get back to mental health issues in the next week.
It's crazy. Everybody in my life is like, God, I hope everything goes out well because we can't go through another year of that. You was grumpy. You was yelling at people.
It is not going to be as bad. It's not going to be as bad, guys. I'll bet a lot of money on top 10, at least.
I mean,
if we get Baleba, top 4. I'm saying it. If we get Baleba, top 4.
Yep.
You think top 4? I think the midfields are Achilles.
It is now.
Midfield's the spot. Defense wasn't that bad. Our goaltending stopped. But defense wasn't that bad. Defense was pretty good. Goaltending wasn't even that bad, but we let a lot of leakers. But the front line, and like I said, like now that the front line's there, people are like, "Oh shit, they're putting Voltron together," and so bam, 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 bam. You
love that show.
The more right? Remember that shit? Casey knows what I'm talking about.
Because I got mad at Voltron because nobody would die. All them explosions and bombs and shit, nobody would die. So I started watching Robotech. Robotech was crazy. People was dying in Robotech.
People would die.
So I was like, this is crazy.
The Japanese didn't give a shit.
I said, my mind is blown. They was sleeping with aliens. I was like, this is crazy. But 30 this is X-rated.
It's like we were watching A-Team and when you're a kid, like nobody gets shot, nobody dies.
These motherfuckers had arsenals when they were shooting up everything and blowing up grenades, and not one person got a fingernail torn.
Nothing.
And Mr. T could never find a plane, but they always drug him. I'm like, you don't know they're gonna drug you, man, to get on the plane, man. You don't know. You like the drugs, Mr. T. You like the drugs. You like it. Mr. T like it.
I was like, subliminal racist shit. Yeah, looking back, but yeah.
If Arsenal did that for Dennis Bergkamp, they win more trophies.
Absolutely.
He was scared of flying, by the way. If you guys didn't.
Yeah, I know.
Terrified of flying. Yeah.
I think it's like they were traveling for the World Cup in '94, and they had like really bad turbulence, and he never got on a plane after that.
No, I think he was hoping that the World Cup would land in Europe all the time. Just 3-week cruise ship to get to South America for a World Cup.
Yeah. So France, 98 was France. They didn't qualify for Korea, and he was done after that. He
hell of a striker, though, even though he played for Arsenal.
Yeah. Yep. That turbulence ain't no joke. I had a plane.
I love it.
I had a plane ride once from.
Crazy.
I was coming back from Shanghai. The plane was coming back from Shanghai, coming back to LAX, and I'm telling you, man, for like a good 15 minutes, I thought, yeah, boys, this is it.
That's it. Yeah. I don't like that turbulence. No. Yeah. No.
Even though it's like nothing like nothing's gonna happen. Supposedly, that's the whole point.
I love it. I love when the whole plane's freaking out. I'm just gonna go. You feel it? Like this nigga's crazy. Like, hey, can I get another whiskey, please? Neat. Sorry, sir. The bar's closed.
I don't even like go. I gotta go 30, 40 feet up at work to.
As long as I see the flight attendants and they look cool, calm, and collective, just in their seats and like just chilling, I'm like, all right, I know I'm good. As soon as I see them kind of stressing out, I know something's wrong.
Once you start spinning, it's time to make peace.
Yeah.
Just pop another pharmaceutical, baby. Just joking. Oh, so we got to get up early, Mr. Green, Jeremy. 4 a.m.
Yep. Sad day when the West Coast has to wake up early.
I'm gonna put that on a DVR.
I hope they're going to do a nice tribute for David. We shall all
That's
enjoy
what
that.
I'm doing. I ain't getting up at 4.
I'm just going to drink myself to. No, that's terrible. I shouldn't stop. My mom be like, "You talk about drinking too much. We're worried about you. You're depressed." I said, "Yeah, we finished 15th. I was depressed." We'll never see that again, right? Everybody guarantees that?
We ain't seen that. Not this year.
No, not next year. No.
But I'll be there next week for sure for the opener.
That's going to be crazy.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna come to Santa Monica on Sunday for that Arsenal game.
That bar's going to be packed. There's going to
I'm
be some
gonna
fights.
be on the patio. I'm gonna have my little weird dog, my little 5-pound dog with me. So
The owner's going to tell us, "Can you guys smoke down there away from the door?" Hey, man, our place is crazy.
Mr. Green, is there a pub? Is there a pub out there?
Yeah, how do you do it, Mr. Green?
How do you guys do it out there?
There's gotta be a pub.
No, there isn't. Believe it or not, boys. I actually.
Are you in Vancouver?
I'm 18 hours drive north from Vancouver. I am.
Oh shit! You're up almost to the. I don't know.
Border.
Yeah, I forget what the.
Yeah, look up Kitimat, British Columbia, and that's where I am.
Almost at the last frontier.
Pretty much one way in, one way out, unless you got a boat.
Damn!
Oh yeah,
that's real life.
Mr. Green's out there like surviving.
Yeah, 7,000 people where I live. That's it, right?
Oh,
you all talking about traffic the other day, man. 3 cars in front of me, and I'm losing it because that's traffic where I live.
3.
Yeah.
That whole town would know me. Like, there you go, right there. That's him. That's him.
Absolutely.
That's the one I told you about.
Casey's gonna get locked up. Yeah, first weekend.
I would just go to people's house. I'm just gonna sleep over here tonight. You know who I am.
18 hours. It's not like a straight. It's not a straight line. Like you got to go around mountains and stuff. I'm looking at Google Maps.
Yeah, we got to go around mountains.
Yeah, man. You come down that whole.
Ain't no train.
Nope.
There's a train, but shit.
There's a sled. You got your dogs, right? Is that what you do?
In the winter, yeah, we snowshoes, sleds, all that kind of stuff.
Don't you dare tell me
that type of thing?
No, I've seen my fair share of National Geographic when there's people out there, hunting.
Everybody, stop the show. Mr. Green, y'all be having sleds with pulling dogs?
No, like sleds, like skidoos. But yeah, a few hours north, they got the dog sleds and stuff like that. I mean, we're civilized.
Okay, I was about to come out there and check it
out. Best salmon fishing in the world. I got a world-class salmon river 15 minutes from my front door. So that's Chinook.
Yeah.
The ocean is nearby. It's a beautiful spot for a vacation for sure, and it takes a different kind of person to live here. So I have a good friend of mine that I've known since I was 6 years old. He's a huge Man United fan. So I go over to his house and we watch the game together. So.
Oh yeah.
It's right on.
Yeah.
Guys, guys with the signings Amron's got, where do you see us next season in the premier position? Wow, that's a tough one.
I got my European football. With the signings, I'm missing European football. I've changed my positioning now. I was saying top 10. Now I'm saying this is just like
7
right off the bat. 6. I'm saying 6.
7 or 6. If we get Baleba, top 4.
Oh,
I'm sticking with that story. If we get,
I was the top 8 guy, and assuming no catastrophic injuries, I'd say we're in Europe. 26, 27.
one or the other. Yep.
I'd say 6 or 7 too. As long as we get, I feel like we'll be in Europa especially with a one game a week, and guys are going to be competing for positions. It's going to bring out the best of us. It's going to be good competition.
We're gonna go deep in the domestics, though. We're gonna go deep. We're gonna go deep in Carabao and FA. You know this. That's what we do.
I don't care about Caribou.
I get it, but it's a game to be played. And that's all.
I would like Menu and the underclass to really put in work in those cups. Have a nice cup.
Yes, Obi at the 9 in the Carabao all day. Yep. All day. Play your under 21.
We got new space and new Carrington for some trophies. Let's go. It's time we make people pay, guys. I want people to eat.
This guy
I do want that.
Yes.
All year, dog.
I want to see some 5-0s. I want us to really clock Liverpool before I die because Liverpool's done some damage.
Our front three are going to give Liverpool's defenders fits. Virgil van Dijk was already starting to look old last year, right? They're going to be playing Champions League, Carabao, FA Cup, all that stuff, right? Virgil van Dijk will be exposed by our front three.
There you go. Oof, can't wait.
100%, Frank.
Frimpong is not a good defender. So I feel like that's their weak side.
No, he's not.
No.
He did get smoked.
Another Trent, but we have to get by him. So their midfield is freaking awesome. That's their strength. And
that's the issue. Our midfield.
That's a huge issue.
So Ronaldo, if we were to get Baleba, wouldn't our midfield give him a run for their money? Because you would have Bruno and Baleba up there.
I think so too. We just have to figure out the math with their three, and it's just two guys in there with the wing backs. But yeah, I think we could figure it out. Bruno's gonna have to realize that he's gonna have to play a little closer to Baleba to break up the press that they're gonna rain on us. Bruno's gonna be the weak link in that midfield when it comes to.
It's crazy, to say that.
No, well, in terms of defender, they're gonna target him and he'll try to pass and he'll probably go errant, or they double him and take the ball.
100%.
They might not be able to touch Baleba because that guy is just he's a fucking monster.
He's a specimen, that's for sure. And he can turn with the ball and drive and pass, and he might just show us how slow Bruno actually is with pace.
I gotta watch more of that guy.
We gotta stop thinking about him. It's gas. It's too much gas. You gotta stop thinking about him.
You're gassing.
This is gas season.
This is what I guess.
Mr. Green, we gotta sign him yesterday.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I love Bruno. Don't get me wrong. He's been a warrior ever since the Sporting days. He's solid. But I'm with Sean. I would have sold him in the summer and got that youth movement into the midfield. A Baleba, a Javi Guerra. So many good players out there. I would have even taken a chance on, I know he's a 10. Morgan Gibb White, you know what I mean? Ait Nori, all them, these guys, these signings that they probably should have made, but I'm happy. And Bumo and Cunha put us into the top 10. Easy. Sesko bumps us up another 3-4 spots. I'm with Brian. We're in Europe already. We get Baleba. Top 5.
Ooh, I like that. Damn. Talk to me dirty.
What gets us Europe? What place in the Prem?
7.
7.
6 and 7.
6 to 9, depending on how everything else.
No, isn't it 5 and?
No, but if the league winner wins FA Cup, then it goes down one, and
I thought it was top 5. I thought it was 5.
This year was 6.
6.
Yeah, it's not. It depends on the domestic cups. I think FA Cup's the only domestic cup that matters. With
got a berth, so we got 6 spots in the Champions League.
Yep.
How did they kick out? What's their name? Crystal Palace. They didn't even let them go. They was like, "Nah, y'all are too small of a club. We can't have y'all going to Europa."
It has to do with ownership, right?
They own 2 teams, so they actually got demoted to the Conference League.
Right. And I forget who took their spot, but somebody else.
I forgot what time it is.
11 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
I can talk about this team in. All right, so let's wrap it up.
You'll pick that girl up.
Coming over. Yeah, Mike said yeah. I'll get up early enough and see what's up.
Let me say, also says Baleba in the midfield would make
Maybe
up for Bruno's errors, missed passes. Get him for 80 mil. What is that? 80
getting him
mil
for
would
80
do.
mil would do. I don't know. I feel
Bruno
like
is
Brighton might be real insistent on that 100, which I
Brian's
don't
not.
mind.
Brian don't go for this bullshit. They like don't talk about no 80.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Give us what we asked for.
give us what we asked for. Make it
They don't want
easy.
to sell. They don't want to sell this year. They were thinking next year.
So is it like? So do we really got to make this Garnacho sell so we can get
allegedly? But you know what? I'm not even gonna bring that up because we thought we only had 120 million going in the summer.
Yes,
What's
sir. Jim's a
happening?
liar.
Oh yeah, we talked. Yeah, you said it earlier. We did say that earlier. We got that credit card, right? We got that credit card. So
Sir Jim is on. Like, don't worry about it, man. We got about 300 on the credit card. Don't worry about it. Garnacho is.
So Jim's done his madness. Let him do his thing.
It might be PSR stuff that we might have to keep in
We'll
mind.
fucking clean up. We got January.
It's like you go shopping and that credit card's declined. Oh, don't worry, I got another one.
These guys got credit cards with no letters, man. Just the chip.
You just sell the women's team to the men's team or some dumb shit. And
Don't sell the women's team. That's dirty. That's crazy. Chelsea don't care. Oh, yeah, we're going to sell.
I
We
said
got a
Chelsea
kid up for
shit.
adoption. We got some kids we're going to sell to you.
I said London Towner shit.
Chelsea sell everything. This is my wife's wedding ring. We're going to put this up. So we need another striker. We need another goal. We only have 6.
They're selling too. They're selling and buying.
They're selling a bunch of players. Like, didn't they just get them like a year or two? Like Jackson.
The fact that Nicholas Jackson is going for 80 is insane.
That's just dumb.
They want 80.
That's just stupid.
Right? They got Nkunku, Mwani. I mean, they got 11 strikers for crying out loud that they can get rid of.
80 for Jackson is wild.
So isn't that kind of crazy that they're asking? What is it? How much are they wanting for Garnacho?
30.
30? Hell no.
They're gonna wait to the end of the window and be like, "Listen, y'all got 12 hours to sell them. We'll give you 30. We'll give you 25 and some. We'll give you a PS5
We'll be all
with
right.
it too.
If we move Sancho, we'll be all right. If
We need to get Sancho jumped.
Sancho's weak. Sell Sancho for 10, like I said earlier. Sell him for 10. His wages are 3.25, 3.5. It's close to Rashford. It's not quite Rashford, but it's close to Rashford. That's gonna be like a 20 mil right there. Even at 10.
We just need to get gangster Sancho. I'm gonna get this Fitberg. Like, listen,
fuck Sancho. I don't want ever see Sancho in a kid again.
Put this in his drink. We're gonna call up the press. Be like, we think he needs to get drug tested. He failed his drug test. Breach a contract. We gotta do some Putin shit here. We gotta think like Putin.
I told you that story, Casey.
I'm joking, everybody. I'm joking.
I told you that story, Casey. I told Casey the story a while ago. I had one of my friends. He was doing security out here in Hollywood.
Right.
When United players were out here in Hollywood clubbing. And he said he met all the United players. They were all cool, but Sancho was like the one that came out just way too cocky. And not just that, but his people had to tell Sancho, yo, you got to stop spending. They like stopped him from spending more cash. Like, no, that's it. Like, you're capped out, bro. He kept on wanting to go back and say, like, no, I want to spend more.
I'm going to buy all the drinks or something.
His people, United people had to tell him, nope, that's it, man. You're capped out. Like, you've spent enough. Like, you're good.
You should have called me. I came up with 15 bloods. We'd be like, we got this guy
named
Sancho.
Like that. He said he was the only one who's like that. He said, Rashford.
I got burlap sacks, Casey. We tossed that fool in the trunk.
He said he met,
we gotta stop talking like this.
Other players, they were all pretty chill. Rashford for being a big player, but he said Sancho was the one guy that was like the one.
And they snuck Kobe in there, underage Kobe. They snuck him in the
bar.
Yeah,
they snuck him in. They snuck in all the academy players in there.
Oh, no, he didn't. I'm joking. That's all jokes. This is jokes. We can't be talking like this. We were setting up people.
Yeah, but the point, the moral of the story is that Sancho was the only one that was acting all Hollywood compared to.
Fuck him.
All right. We didn't implicated players, threatened players, did mob hits, and Sir Jim is a liar. And I love that he lied to us. I love how Sir Jim Chief says, "We ain't got no money. Here you go. You got a brand new car." He's like, "Oprah, you get a car. You get a car." Oh shit! I thought you said it was broke. I sell drugs too. I'm joking. All right, guys, it's been a fun night. We've bullshitted enough. Some of us got to get up real early. I'm happy to keep Garner of Chelsea campaign. See that? Here we go. 60.
Play him in the reserves.
60 million. Come on.
I mean, we don't have to sell him. I mean, it'll help getting other players that you want in here, but
but you can't do Stashway man either, though.
It's making it worse.
But Casey, they just said we don't gotta sell to buy, so we're not in panic mode to sell him then.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark didn't say that.
I don't want to get bossed around and be like, okay, we're desperate. Remember, we're trying to
35 million bullshit from Chelsea. They could fuck off for that.
Yeah, they can fuck off. I would not do 35. Go ahead, Mr.
His value gets worse if he sits with the reserves and the kids and doesn't play.
Yeah, you can.
Right? So we are. We're kind of, same with the Rashford thing. If I was Amorim, I would have sat them all down and say, hey, listen, I don't like you guys. You don't like me. But this is how things are going to go. We're going to pretend to like each other. You're going to play your asses off. Right? And then we're going to get you guys to your final destinations at the end of the year. Yeah. Shake hands and just say everybody gets treated with dignity and respect. Stay off the social media. None of that shit. So we all have a common goal. Win-win. I get to sell you guys. You guys get to get out of here. Go fulfill your dreams. Everybody's happy.
Damn, Mr. Green speaking like a coach, like a true coach.
I think that's the one part I hope Amron develops. Don't tell the media everything. Don't diss players in front of the public, in front of the team. Pull them in the office and be like, you're acting like a real dickhead right now.
That's the thing with Garnacho. He didn't do it in public. It got leaked.
And I would have said, you know what?
Garnacho's brother is the problem.
Yeah. But you know what?
Garnacho's brother.
Ronaldo, Amron did it in front of the whole team, everybody. So all he had to do was the equipment man, like, oh, you know what he said about Garnacho?
Like, oh, you know what he said?
When you trace a man in front, go ahead, Mr. Green.
Mourinho would have spun that around and said, I love a player. I want him to be upset because he didn't play. It shows his passion for the game. And I want people like that on my squad. I'm not upset with what Garnacho said or did.
That kind of shows
Mourinho.
I don't know if I would say that's lack of a better term, the immaturity of Amorim, not the immaturity of Amorim, more so the lack of experience of coaching in a big club.
I don't think he understands how toxic our club was. I think he didn't understand how toxic the club was, how leaky the locker room was, how bad the culture was. Because I don't think
player power is bad.
One thing about him is very emotional.
They lack of awareness, like Casey. It's a way. It's like it right in football too. There's a way you coach players maybe at a lower division than like maybe a D1 school. Same thing here. There's probably a different way you coach, like at a big club than a smaller club. More so maybe like professional sports to football, like in college.
Facts, because like when I was coaching JUCO, I used to tell dudes, meet me in the room. We gonna fight real quick, because since you got a smart ass fucking mouth, you can't do that at USC. You can't do that at USC because the whole media hear you. All right, that's crazy. All right, guys. There should be a watch along tomorrow. Man,
I'm trying to get up early. Let's see if Mikey joins me.
Rapper says 40 million. Every time we try to get on, someone drop a new comment. You know what I'm saying? What does this say now?
What?
Big sell-on clause.
We got to get something on the back end. If we go lower than 40, we got to get something if they sell them. Because Chelsea will do that.
He ain't playing.
And no installments from Chasey. We want that money up front.
More Grant. Mourinho also became toxic after 2 years in every club. Hope Amron doesn't learn that.
I love Mourinho. I love his attitude. Honestly, I fucking love Mourinho.
Yeah, that's a good comment.
Yeah, I'm not saying
a good comment. Like, and Mourinho says some dumb shit, but
he wasn't wrong about United though. With all the things he said.
None of the coaches were wrong about United.
None of the coaches were wrong.
That's what I'm saying. Mourinho will tell it like it is.
He said that second place finish was one of the best coaching jobs of his career.
Yep.
Was that team? Shit.
Looking back
at that team?
You're like 15
go. Yeah.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining in. This is a Stateside Reds production, Canada included. Canada's part of the States. So you're the top hat of us of America or some shit like that.
North America.
Absolutely.
We haven't asked him yet.
Tomorrow's gonna be a good day.
Yeah.
Should be a lot of smiles. There's gonna be a tribute for David. We're gonna have an introduction to our new striker. I haven't heard no new chants yet. I haven't heard no new songs yet. Should be good vibes.
The
We're
hair
gonna
is
honor
gonna be
David.
awesome. It's good that we're doing the hair right.
I hope we beat him 3-0.
I hope we get the shit out of them, but
Yeah, right.
I want to honor the hair 3 year.
All right, guys. Have a good evening. Ronaldo, Germ, Mr. Green, B. I'm Casey. This is Stateside Reds production Friday night. Jesus, I don't know if I'm just gonna stay up or just fake sleep. But anyway, you guys have a good evening. Up the fucking Reds. I'll probably join. There's gonna be a watch along tomorrow, so everybody wants to do it.
Yep. All right,
All right, guys. Good evening. Have a good one.
See you later, everybody.